Today I would like to discuss expectations. Expectations are the things that get us caught up and bring us the most pain, I believe, in this life. Because oftentimes in our life, through our experience, we come up with a list of things that we are looking forward to coming. Those are the general term for expectations. Something that you have experience with and you expect it to go a certain way. But the biggest thing that I've learned in this life is that change is more important and more relevant and more active than any other force taking place in its existence. Change is constant. So if we get to a place where we have our expectations set at a certain place in a life that we have no control of, we are setting ourselves up for failure. A lot of times in this life, people's aspiration for success or their expectations of themselves are too high. Not that we shouldn't try to achieve or not that we shouldn't try to excel in the things we do, but some people pick a basketball up and decide I should be able to dribble and shoot today. That's unrealistic expectations. We don't see the value for practice or earning. We just want what it is that we desire. So a lot of times in life, a man comes up with an idea of who his woman should be or his mate in life should be because of how he's seen his mother behave or his grandmother or aunts, cousins, sisters, teachers, whoever. And then he's going around this life looking for this woman to fulfill this slot. And that's unrealistic because he's not taking the time to find these individuals and probe them for the true essence of their being. He's just looking for these criteria and these certain statistics that he's looking for. Same way a person could try and analyze a sports game. They got all these analytics now, so they say, well, he's averaged this much over the last 10 games and he's played this many minutes and had this many rebounds, so this what we should be expecting from him on any given night. And as a general philosophy, just a general basis of beginning, I agree. But when we get to the point where we say, well, this is what has happened, so this is going to reoccur, and we can expect this and we can make our plans based on these assumptions, it is totally incorrect. Same thing with women when they're looking for a man. They just come up with that list. They say, yes, I want him to be tall, dark, and handsome. I want him to be making money. I want him to be in the church. I want him to be into just all of these different things. But they are isolating life experience from this situation. Whatever man that you find, no one is complete. So even in that man's journey, he has growth that needs to take place. He has ideas that or concepts that he would like to become and like to be. But for someone to say he has to be there today is an unjust assumption, an unjust expectation. So what the suggestion is that we manage our expectations. I'm sure that phrase has been heard by many people listening. You have to manage your expectations, meaning be realistic about the things that you're setting up in your life. Be realistic about the goals that you are reaching to obtain. What is the logical process, each step that it takes to get to this place? And then your expectations will never be exceeded because if the goal is the orientation of your focus, your goal of what you're doing, how you go about it may vary. You might come up with this ingenious plan to start a business and you just know on paper that it's just going to bring you all the money. But once that application get put into place, once you start the businesses and start targeting genres and targeting demographics, you're going to have to adjust your plan according to the reality of the present. The people you're trying to sell it to, the cost that it's going to take to do it at the level that you want it to. Everything changes. Every step of the way you have to be what is the word I'm looking for? You have to be adjustable. You have to have accommodation in you because you are not in control of existence. You can say one day you tired of breathing, but I bet you're not going to stop it because you don't breathe. You won't be here to do anything else that you enjoy doing in this life. So our expectations have to be managed, have to be harnessed. We have to realize that our desires and goals and our focuses are not the key to this existence. It's our willingness to acknowledge what is taking place outside of us and we get in line with the flow of existence, that will bring us the most peace. Because setting out on your own path, trying to make your own way, is the reason that people struggle, have despair and depression and everything going on in this world today, because people have decided that they are in control instead of realizing that they have been created, not the creator. You have been created. You are not the creator. So you cannot decide solely in yourself the paths and directions of anything that's taking place. So